in, and it's got the houses in the middle is the new going out. Staying in is the new going out. I feel like we maybe needed this like 2 years ago when we were really staying in, but I think we were all had hopeful thoughts about not staying in. So I am Dory. I am on Prairie Scraps Chalking on YouTube and Facebook, and then I shared it over to my private crafting group, Prairie Scraps Chalking. So if you're joining, make sure you say hey and do all the things to help me out. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and put that little thumbs up for me. That helps me out too. So this is our monthly transfer. We have a monthly club. If you would like to get projects in the mail, this is a great way to go. It's $21.99 here in the United States. There's a Canadian version for a little bit more. That includes the shipping. You get an 8.5 by 11 transfer every single month. Plus, you get 3 singles paste packets that go coordinate with it. This is not necessarily the color, but this is the size. You get 3 of these with it. And the first month that you join, you actually get one of our mini squeegees to go with it. So those are the exciting things that come with it. I need to set this aside before I use it. Because I'm trying to save it. Once I use a squeegee, you cannot give it away, right? I like to give things away. So we are going to use, I went the other day to Dollar Tree and found this. It actually was, it's got the kind of a tongue and groove look, and it does have the grooves in it. So we're going to be a little cautious about that. We might pool a little bit of chalk in that. Hey, Angela, good to see you. I'm just keeping it easy peasy today and using a Dollar Tree pre-made cutout. It's not too bad in thickness actually for Dollar Tree. They've gotten a little better lately. These were in the wood color as well as the black. So I just grabbed the black and I thought it would be a nice, quick, easy thing to do with our transfer, especially since it has houses. It's all in the theme. So before we use it though, I'm going to go ahead and fuzz it with our fuzzing cloth. And you could use a clean towel or you could use your t-shirt as well. I've done both of those options, but it's kind of fun to have, you know, a transfer or to have our fuzz cloth. So I'm gonna move you down a little bit here on YouTube so you can see everything. Apologize for that little ride. If you have been on before, or if you are watching on the replay, put hashtag replay if you've been on before. Go ahead and tell me where you're coming from. Where are you watching from today? Maybe don't tell me if you're watching from your work and not supposed to be. So this is the brand new club transfer, and we have a couple of things that launched today. First of all, we had our launch, our fresh start launch, it's called. It's the first time we've had a launch in January. I'm pretty excited about it. We had, I think, 13 new transfers and then a couple of relaunches. So, and I can't say at all that I'm mad about it because I really like the relaunches. I think I'm going to put this on the houses and the bottom lines first, and then I'm going to come back and do the staying in differently. So nice thing about these transfers, they're already pre-made, they're already centered. You don't have to like try to figure out where the center of the transfer or anything or the letters are. I love that. If you've ever used, like, not to knock the Cricut, but sometimes there are some tedious things about the Cricut. I want to sit down, I want to craft something quick and easy. I don't want to worry about, is this centered or is this in the right place? All right, so we're just going to put this on here, and it looks pretty good. I'm holding it up to the light so I can see. I don't know if you could see. You can see the outline. So we're not doing the staying in yet. Not just yet. We're going to do this bottom portion. And I actually, I think I might do this, the houses in one color and the lettering in another so that it'll kind of pop out. So let's start with that. Get some, I hadn't even decided colors or anything like that. I know for sure I want to do the lettering in white, in our bright white, because I think it'll pop out really nicely. But I think I'm wanting to do the houses just so they're a little muted so I can put the white over the stain in part over the top of it without it blending in. If that makes sense. All right, I see a little fuzz there stuck in the middle of my transfer, so I want to take that out before I forget. But I'm having some thoughts. This one, I'm thinking about using this Ocean Mist. And it is a blue, a very pale blue color. But it also kind of comes across as a gray. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that on the houses. I think they fit on here exactly. I mean, there's like about maybe a little generous 1/4 of an inch on either side. So they fit really nicely. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the white down on these letters down here. And then we're going to pull it off maybe, I think. I don't know. Somewhere during Christmas, I got red into my white pot. Red in the white. Not a good mix because that turns to pink, right? Not a good mix. Okay, so we're just going to start here with our white. So we had a new launch. There's quite a few like t-shirt type of things like I'm fine, it's fine, I'm fine, we're all fine. I don't know, something like that. Keep watching. I'm kind of posting pictures. There's some really nice botanicals. One is a butterfly and the other one has flowers and a bee and a hummingbird. So tell me, do you guys like botanicals? I love them. I love our artwork. Okay, so I got those letters done. I'm just going to set this aside and we're going to peel this off. Peel to reveal, and this is very sticky actually. And nicely, the part of the N is actually in the crack of my, I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. Can you see where the N on going kind of went into the crack? It actually, the paste stuck to the transfer. So that worked out really nice. It's not in there. But if I had to, if it kind of gooped up in there, I could have taken it, you know, and gotten it out with one of our tools. I like to use our tools. So I'm going to just dry this really quick because I don't want it to come off. And if you were worried about it coming off when you put the transfer on it again, you could also wax on it. But this turned out really nice and clean. This would look really cute with our, I saw a demo with our brand new Creative Kickstart. We always have a Creative Kickstart where you can either earn it or get it for a discounted value or, you know, buy something and get something. So this month, the Creative Kickstart is a 10 by 14 oval that says, welcome to our, or welcome to my, and then home on the bottom. And you put numbers across the middle. It has 2 B-size transfers. It has the wood oval that comes with it. And you get that free when you purchase $100 for the rest of this month, starting today. So that just began. And I actually think I'm going to do a little bit of wax on here. I'm going to do a little wax just to kind of seal that up so it doesn't come off because it looks so good. I don't want to redo it, you guys. This is our club. Oops. Careful. I smeared it. It was kind of rough with it, I guess. I guess it wasn't completely dry. So much for that, right? Okay. So anyway, that is absolutely free when our customers purchase $100 this month. So $100 order and you will get, it is yours, that door sign. If you are a club member and place your, I'm moving this down now from where I had it. If you are a club member, in addition to the oval and the 2 B-size transfers, because you get all the numbers and you also get, so I'm just holding it up trying to make sure I'm got this in the middle here. I kind of got it. It looks a little generous on one side, maybe. So when you purchase, if you're a club member and you purchase $100, you will get that free. Plus you will get an extra 3 paste packets to make it. It's like eucalyptus, dune, and black, I think you will get with it. So you will actually get some paste packets to complete the project with it. So that's really awesome. Okay, now we're going to do the houses, and we're going to do those in this Ocean Mist. is a fairly new one. I haven't used this very much. I'm going to use a bigger one. So this is our club transfer. So that is the special going on. You get that for absolutely free with a purchase of $100. Now, I have a little thing I want to tell you about. If you join as designers, if you are a designer, we get to purchase that home kit, that door kit, that home thing. We can purchase one of those for just under $27, 26 and some change, like $26.97. So we have a couple of options that if you wanted to become a designer, it costs just either $9.99, or we have a special this month for our designers to join. For $59, you get over $250 worth of product. $59 for our kit this month, our starter kit. And so if you join, you can take advantage of that. For $27, you can purchase it. So either for $86 or for $86 or $36 you could join. $36, you won't get any product with it other than that sign. But then either way, your first order, you get our normal 40% off plus a bonus 15% off. Okay, I'm going to pull this off kind of slow to make sure I got all the places. And it is cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that cute? It fits on there just perfectly. How nice is that? So cute. So easy, right? All right, we're going to dry that up a little. Now, see, on this one over here, this house, should take that off before I smear something. It just went right over. You can see, just kind of built up a bridge. So when it gets dry, I might scrape that off so it still looks like it's... So you can join and get that house kit. If you'd rather not spend $100, you can spend $100. I'm more than happy to have customers buy. I mean, that's what keeps me in business, right? But if you would like to spend less than $100 and still get that house sign, you can join my team for like, and it would cost you $37 or $87 if you want the over $300 worth of product. Because with the sign and the kit, you'll get over $300 for $87. It's a really good deal. And it is so much fun to be a designer. I tell you what, it's so much fun. So much fun. You do pay for a monthly transfer as a designer. You pay for a monthly fee for your website. And that also covers your, I'm just going to shut this up before it gets too dry. It also covers your, you get the club transfer every single month. And you actually get it early. So that's kind of nice. I love getting the club transfer ahead of time. It gives me some time to prep and show people, and I'm excited whenever I see it. Next month's club is really fun. Hey, Dawn. Good to see you. Good to see you. And as far as if you're wondering, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer any more questions. If you want any more information about becoming a designer and getting that house numbers for just an extra $27, put CC me and I will just get you the information. It's okay to gather information. Okay, so there's that ocean blue. Isn't that pretty? And now we're going to do the staying in. And I'm going to turn this around so I can kind of see. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I was thinking I was doing a little overlapping here. I probably should wax, right? Wax. Always wax. Try not to smear it this time. Waxing also kind of makes it shiny. So our pastes are more of a flat paste. They're washable, and the wax will seal it in and make it shiny. So if you use a little bit of wax, you don't want to use too much. You don't want gobs of it on there because that will actually lift it off on you. But it is a nice finisher. I use wax on furniture all the time when I redo furniture. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I've seen this at an angle and kind of looks cute, but I think I might try to fit it in up here and kind of want to get it centered and straight. I'm a straight girl. That didn't sound how I wanted it to sound at all. But I like things to be kind of orderly and straight. That's definitely not going to be straight. Let's see if I can line this up straight. I do like things to kind of look centered and round, you know. Like it fits there. Let's see if we can line it up with the roof line here. Not the roof line, but the chimney has like a straight line. I guess the bottom of the roof, I might move that up a little. That T can go up into the chimney, right? Oh, you guys, so, you know, I did 2 rounds of steroids for the influenza A, and I'm still not feeling 100%, unfortunately. Seems like once I go off the steroid, I don't feel good again really quickly. I'm going to move this down a tad. Just a tad. And I'm not pushing the houses in at all. I'm just, you know, I'm not pushing the transfer onto the houses. Let's see how that looks. Is that, I think it goes up a little. So tomorrow we bring Levi back to school. We're going to meet in Twin Falls. Thankfully, it's not as far of a drive, but we did get a Airbnb to stay tomorrow night. Hopefully, he'll not be too anxious to see his roommate and not want to see us for the night. I feel like that's going to be the thing, though. I'm preparing myself for disappointment in that area. He's so excited. He has really, and I'm thankful for that. I want him to have good friends at college. But it's hard as a mama to say goodbye. I want him here all the time. But of course, that would not be the healthy thing for an 18-year-old boy to be living at home doing nothing, right? Although he did work for me. Oh, he did some work for me, some cleaning. And he's off this afternoon to visit friends and, you know. Anyway, we're dropping him off in Twin. We're going to try to get there soon enough so that we can go. There's a museum at the university there. I want to go to the museum again. So Twin Falls, Idaho. And then Sunday we'll be coming back after staying overnight. And I'm sure he'll be taken off to go to Pocatello, back to college. So, all right, let's see how we did, huh? I think it's cute, you guys. I like it. Like it. Okay, so this just gets washed. This is a reusable transfer. It is silk. As you can see in those white places, it is actually a screen in there, so it makes more detail for us. And it's washable in the sink with a board eraser. Gets nice and clean and easy to clean. Just water, no chemicals needed. But isn't that cute? I think it is adorable. Adorable. I think I might try to find... I might try to find a ribbon or something to put up here. Maybe just twine, because I don't want to go too out. Like I said, I was trying to keep it really super simple. I wasn't trying to get anything super fancy, I think. This is that tool. It's got like a pokey end. It's one of our tools. And I'm just, all I'm doing is I'm kind of just fishing out that paste that goes down into those cracks. I don't know. To me, you could leave it if you want. You don't have to take it out. You could use a pencil or a pen to get it out of there, but it's just me. All right, so there it is. You can see it. Is that not cute? How easy peasy is that? Anybody could do this. If you could butter toast, you could totally make yourself a sign. And this is our club transfer. It's just a Dollar Tree surface, and I'll be showing you lots more. Like I said, I started to say our creative kickstart freebie would go great with this because it says welcome to our and then home on the bottom, and you could use the homes across it. You wouldn't have to use these letterings at all. So you can, there's lots of ideas that you can use. You could use just the heart or just the houses on something, or you could, you know, put staying in on something or whatever. It's just, it's so flexible. And I think these houses are just adorable. So, and in fact, if I could find maybe another transfer that has like a little sun, I think a little sun might look good up there. I don't know. We might, I think I'm probably just going to do like a little bow of some sort. I will find something to make a bow with. I don't know. I don't have bows out here, so, you know, I didn't think that far ahead. Like I said, you could also put some greens on there. That would work. See, I think just something small would be kind of cute up here. This is almost the right color right there. I have a little bow that I didn't like on something else. This is like my scraps. I did this ribbon jumble. It really is my ribbon jumble. You know, like something not pink, I don't think. Got lots of pink in here. I don't know why. Maybe this one. Just do a little. That one would maybe work. I don't know. I was, you know, you can't throw anything away, right? Now see, the gray might actually work. That's kind of cute. I might just do a little gray bow for this, just to dress it up. I don't know. This is my little can that I did last year, just to, it's supposed to sort things, but I'm not sure I'm sorting anything. I think I'm just creating more of a stash. That's what I think. I'm creating a stash. Do you ever do that? Are you stashers? Like I said, if you come on later, go ahead and put hashtag replay. If you don't see that little red live button, I'd love to hear from you. And if you were interested in that deal to get that house one for just, oh, I love this. This is turning out good, you guys. I don't know. Let's get a hot glue. I wonder if I have any hot glue because my daughter was using it. Let's see if we can get that going. Just making a little bow up here. I love wired ribbon. Always buy like neutral colored ribbons with wire in it because you can make bows all day long. It just takes a little extra fussing, I guess. Remember, 95% of making a bow is fussing. Okay, here we go. Put it right there. I could see I actually got a little bit of chalk on that. We're gonna dovetail it. One side is already dovetailed. I'm gonna dovetail the other. Sometimes I make bows and think, oh yeah, that's the one I like, and it doesn't work, and that's why it's in that little bin, that jumble, my ribbon jumble. What do you think? In the center? I kind of think in the center. I don't know why. That's where I'm leaning to. See if we have any juice. My daughter I had kind of a stack of things. One of my ornaments, do you ever have that where you pull out the ornaments for the year and they don't have all the parts missing? Well, of course, we were really late with Christmas this year, so I didn't get everything completely up or whatever, but I had kind of a stock of like things that needed hot gluing, and one of my reindeer came out with one eyeball, and for whatever reason, she knows exactly where all the eyeballs are, where I keep the extra eyeballs, and so she knew how to find that, and she fixed it for me. So she was doing all my hot gluing the other day. Lydia was my 16-year-old. So she had the hot glue gun going, and I did notice that she ran out and then switched, so I don't know. Hopefully we got a little bit of juice left. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, but she didn't leave me any glue. That's the thing, right? I like to kind of melt the end of my glue stick on the end of the glue gun. And the reason for that is then when I stick it in the end, it'll stick to the rest of the glue. If you ever stuck it in and it didn't stick there, you're like, how come it keeps falling out? That way, especially with these really long ones, that helps to get it to stick there. I don't know if we're gonna, I heard it kind of click. Come out. It is a slower go. So you can see that little cute little, I think it's a cute little bow. I'm just gonna put that right at the top, right in the middle. Is that cute? Cute, cute. That's what we're gonna do. So thanks so much for joining me. Make sure that you do all the things and help me out. These club transfers are make for such a smooth, easy peasy, painless project. I just mixed it with something from the Dollar Tree. And don't forget that if you go on and get any of the new launch items from the Winter Startup, I will be doing a live, by the way. I will be doing a live next Thursday. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you sign up for that so you get the notifications for that, because I'd love to have you come and do that. I'm doing that on Facebook on my business page, Prairie Scraps. And I, invite your friends, do all the things so that we can I'll be talking about, do a couple projects. I'll be doing some giveaways, having some fun, just a live event. That's in my business page, Prairie Scraps. And let's see. Oh yeah. And if you checked in here on the live, make sure you put your state down where you're watching from, as well as go on the purple post on my business page on Facebook. It's a live check-in, and answer the question there, and you will be put in for my monthly drawing this month for a free one of our little sample kits. It's got a little tag in there, Be Kind, with the bumblebee, and it's got the chalk and a little squeegee. I have no words today. Sorry. Hope you can bear with me. Anyway, so do all the things. Make sure you do that live check-in on the purple post on my business page so that you can find out, get into that drawing, because I am doing a drawing. And I'm also going to be doing some fun drawings next Thursday on that live event. So if you need more information about my fresh start, put FS down below. I can get you a direct link so you don't have to try to find it. I don't like finding things on Facebook sometimes, and I'm sure you guys don't like it either. There it is. Easy peasy. I just glued a little piece on there. This will be a little door hanger. So staying in is the new going out. I love it. So cute, so easy. Easy peasy. It's not difficult at all. Basically, if you can butter toast, you can do chalk couture. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you have a very blessed evening, and keep on crafting.